Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you some recent pickups. I've got a lot of things to show today, and I'm going to start with some films that I received from Imprint and MVD Entertainment. So I want to say thanks to Imprint and MVD Entertainment for sending these over. The first one, these are some of my favorite films that I haven't seen for quite a while, but the first one is Batteries Not Included. And again, you can see how beautiful this is. I love the artwork on these. There's the back of that one, also with the extra features, which I'll talk about in just a minute. The other thing I love about these Imprint films too is they have the spine number if you like to sort by spine number, and then it has the year of the movie, which I'm always struggling to find on each of the releases. I'm going to remove this one too so you can see the inside. There's the cover of the film there, and then of course you see the extra features listed here also. So there's a Bring Good Things to Life, directing, Batteries Not Included, interview with director Matthew Robbins, An Amazing Story, writing, Batteries Not Included, interview with writer Mick Harris, Remembering James Horner, one of my favorite composers, scoring, Batteries Not Included, an interview with Sarah Horner. I'm going to read just the basic plot of the movie, which is on the back here. A group of poor tenants on New York's Lower East Side have nothing more than sheer determination to stop the destruction of their homes. The feisty group are delighted when a few visitors from outer space drop in to help out. So this is great. Again, wonderful release from Imprint. I just love these releases. They're so amazing. It comes with these great slip covers. You know what a big fan I am of the slip cover. So that's a great one. Next up, I've got another one of my favorite films from 1983, Strange Invaders. Also this beautiful box and slipcover. I guess it's like a sort of a mini slipcover or box, I suppose you could call it. And there's the back of that one as well. This has extra features on it. This has an audio commentary by co-writer, producer, director Michael Laughlin and co-writer Bill Condon. Strange Films, the Unfinished Trilogy, a video essay by film historian Jarrett Gahan, an isolated score by composer John Addison. So again, some extra features on this one, beautiful artwork. You can see also the spine number there, 299. And again, from 1983. And again, I'm going to open this one up so you can see the inside and some of the artwork. Love this artwork as well. And there's the back of that one. And on the inside, look at what a beautiful inside you can see of that one. So again, wonderful job from Imprint. And finally from Imprint, this amazing Firestarter collection with a lenticular cover here. I'm going to see if I can show you a little bit of the lenticularness of the cover. So this is the Firestarter collection. This is the movie plus the there's a series called Firestarter 2 Rekindled on the back, and you can see all the extra features here. It comes with this card, which I'm going to remove, but if you want it, I will pause it so you can look at some of the extra features on this one. And there's also some artwork on the back. This is just, again, beautifully done. This has some art cards in it also. This is just the inside, so you can see what the collection looks like. And again, I'll open up the box also so you can see. Let's see. There's the inside there. And this particular collection comes again in a box with some art cards, well done from Imprint. There's the back. Nothing on the back there, but you can see the art cards here too. And the art cards are so well done. I'll just show a couple of these, but this is what the case comes with for the lenticular cover. So thanks again so much to Imprint and MVD Entertainment for sending these over. Beautiful releases. I'm going to put a link in the description below also so that you can check check the website and look at the collection, examine it in a little bit more detail than I can maybe cover in this video today, but I'm going to link that in the description below. And thanks again to Imprint and MVD Entertainment. Next up, I have some Radiance releases also, and I want to thank Radiance and MVD for sending these over. I'm not going to talk too much about these, but I will show the inside, or show the outside and the inside of these. But these are wonderful releases. If you haven't looked at Radiance before, love these releases. Inside you get a booklet. These are Blu-rays. This is the Blu-ray release. This is the world Blu-ray premiere also of a film called The Shape of Night. A young woman falls in love with a handsome hoodlum who pushes her into a life of prostitution. So that's basically what the story is about here too. And lots of extra features on this one, which you can see listed on the back here. And I'm just going to hold that up, so if you wanted to pause, you can see some of the extra features. But again, beautiful release from Radiance. And I have a few of these here too. This is another film called Misunderstood. Again, there's the front and the back of that one. I'm going to open this one up too so you can see the booklet. I love how they have placed the booklet in here. Again, lots of extra features on these releases from Radiance. This is a film by Luigi Comencini. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is the World English Subtitled Blu-ray premiere. And you can see also it lists down here a limited edition of 3,000 copies. So I'm going to put a link in the description below also for Radiance and MVD Entertainment, so you can check these out in more detail. Let's see here. This is a DVD, which I just noticed this morning that on a few sites this may be sold out, but I think you can still find it on the Radiance or on the MVD site. And this is a film called 18 and a Half. There's the back of that one. This is a DVD. You can see the extra features on that. Watergate's biggest secrets are about to unwind in this historical fiction film. A White House transcriber in 1974 finds the only copy of the infamous 18-and-a-half-minute gap in Nixon's Watergate tape. So this sounds really interesting as well. Again, noticing that there may be some locations where you look for this that are sold out. It might be on Amazon, I'm not sure, but you might have to look around to find this one. But this looks really interesting. These are also from MVD, and I just wanted to show these briefly. This is a movie called The Inspector Wears Skirts 2, and the interesting thing I thought about this one, not only the beautiful slipcover here, but also Hong Kong's toughest team of fearless lady cops are back on the beat. These female furies are forced to take on both their male counterparts in a battle of the sexes, and I noticed that the action legend Jackie Chan's Lethal Ladies include Shaw Brothers icons. So again, a really interesting movie. I love the slipcover here. Beautifully done. You can see the extra features on the back there. And again, I'll hold this up so you can see that. So you can check those out. Let's see what else we have here. Also, Shishi, Beauty of Beauties. And again, I'm just going to hold these up so you can kind of check out the extra features. And this is was one of the most ambitious films made in the Taiwan film industry in the 1960s. After leaving the Shaw Brothers studio in Hong Kong and moving to Taiwan, the filmmaker embarked on this historical epic told through the story of Shishi, one of the four great beauties of Chinese history. The film portrays the war between two Chinese kingdoms during the Warring States period. So again, if you're interested in something like this, check it out on the website with some more details. And let's see what else I have over here. I've really been picking up a few things. Also, just trying to fill in some spots in my collection. One other set that I wanted to show from Radiance here too is this one, which is beautifully done. The world Blu-ray premiere of the Bounty Hunter trilogy. Comes in this beautiful box. Again, these you can remove. I just leave these on here so that I can see all the extra features easily. And there's the back of that one as well. And this is 3 films by Ozawa from 1969 and 1972. High definition digital transfers of each film presented on the discs. These are Blu-rays. And I'm just going to read a little bit of the description here too. Before he made his name in Lone Wolf and Cub, Tomisaburo Wakayama starred in this triptych of violent samurai spectacles inspired by James Bond and spaghetti westerns. So this is really interesting, again, if you're a fan of these types of films, as well as the spaghetti westerns and samurai films also. So check this out. Also, you can see the films listed here. There is a spine number on these films also, but this is a beautifully done box set. And again, I'm going to link the website in the description below. And I would like to thank MVD Entertainment and Radiance for sending those over for my review. Really do appreciate it. Some other films I've been picking up as well. This is the 60th anniversary edition of Tequilla Mockingbird, which I didn't have a copy of. This is a Blu-ray with a digital code. It has lots of bonus features on it. Also, Tequilla Mockingbird, All Points of View, where you delve deep into the impact and legacy of Tequilla Mockingbird in this new documentary. It has 2 feature-length documentaries. It's got the Academy Award Best Actor Acceptance Speech. So lots of extra features on this one. I did not have a copy of it. I know there's a 4K out in this one, but the Blu-ray was pretty inexpensive, so I decided to pick that up. Also have been picking up some releases from Warner Archive, and this was a really interesting one. Battleground, this is a war film, and one of the interesting things I was reading about this one is that it is mostly shot on a soundstage, I believe, so feel free to correct me in the comments also on any of these releases, but I just really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was well done. It really almost seemed like a play to me. Let's see. I also added to my Looney Tunes collection, so I picked up Volume 2. These Looney Tunes collections, again, highly recommend these if you don't have them. I think Warner Archive's doing a great job releasing some of these classic cartoons that may or may not disappear depending on what streaming services you have. And also Volume 3. So here's Volume 3. Looney Tunes Collection Volume 3. Lots of classic cartoons on these that I did not have. So continuing here, let me just I wanted to show the rest of the Warner Archives here. This is a film that I'm, again, told I haven't seen it all the way through. I've started it a couple of times and for some reason was not into it, but I want to give it another shot, and that is The Best Years of Our Lives, which I'm told, again, is one of the most intriguing war films of all time, and so I wanted to watch this one. I know that it's going to be an emotional watch probably for me, so I have not really worked my way all the way through it, but this is another one again from Warner Archive. Also on Max, I've been watching That's Entertainment, which is a compilation of some of the numbers from MGM musicals, and this is one that was talked about in that film, The Great Ziegfeld, which stars William Powell, Myrna Loy, Louis Rayner. There's the back of that one also. So I'm looking forward to watching this one in its entirety. This was also a 1936 Best Picture Oscar winner, so that's very cool. And finally from Warner Archive, I've got a couple more things to show here. Garbo, which Queen Christina, John Gilbert, Ian Keith, Louis Stone, Elizabeth Young, and there's the back of that one. So I'm a big fan of a lot of these older films. If you look on Amazon, of course, Warner Archive has a storefront on Amazon, and they are regularly doing discounts. So I have a wish list on Amazon, and I regularly choose from that list, of course, when I see the price going down. So you can really get some good deals on these, many times less than $12 for some of these older films, which is great. Also, I recently watched this movie and wanted to upgrade my DVD, and that is Clint Eastwood in The Gauntlet from 1977. I'm really a big fan of Clint Eastwood films. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite one. Of course, Clint Eastwood has done so many films. I keep seeing videos of Clint Eastwood shooting his last film, and I know he's in his 90s now too, so it's really amazing that he's still directing movies after all this time. But this is one of the first movies I think I saw with Clint Eastwood, and also along with the Dirty Harry movies, but I highly recommend this one. And it's really sort of a classic story with a policeman who's kind of down and out, bringing a witness to a courtroom. I know that's kind of simplifying the plot there, but I don't want to give too much away. Lots of interesting stunts in this one, and I just love the chemistry between Clint Eastwood and all of his co-stars. So really enjoyed this one. Also, I know this is one of Steven Spielberg's, I think, favorite films, and I hadn't seen it in a while, and I noticed that the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray was on sale. This is the 60th anniversary of Bridge on the River Kwai. So I haven't seen this in a long time. I love the cover art on this one, and this one was a really inexpensive, I think, less than $15 if I remember correctly, on Amazon. So I'm trying to add to my collection where I can of movies that I don't have, obviously. And this is one that I did not have. The Gauntlet was an upgrade, so if I can, I'm trying to upgrade movies from DVD to Blu-ray at least, especially if it's a movie that I think I'm going to be watching over and over again. Finally, I'm going to show some TV series. I've really been spending a lot of time watching TV series lately, and a few movies, not too many movies lately, but I've been watching some TV series. This is one that I have not started watching, but I remember watching years ago, and there was a special on this one. These are DVDs, I believe, and this is Tales from the Dark Side, the complete series. So I'm really interested to watch this, and maybe we'll be watching this around Halloween time. But I remember seeing this show when I was a lot younger, and so I thought I would pick it up, revisit it. You never know where some of these shows are going to go, too. So I feel like this is a perfect time to be collecting physical media, whatever you can, whether it's a DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, whatever format you like that's your preferred format. For me, I typically will get Blu-ray, DVD, digital, 4K Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray digital if it's affordable for me. And that's just my preferred, format at this particular point. This last one, I may be doing a full video on this at some point, but I really enjoyed this series. Just finished watching this. There's 80 episodes, I think 4 seasons of this, and I might talk in more detail about it. But I think it's a really sort of a rare gem in terms of sitcoms. And I remember seeing a few episodes of this years ago, Till Death. Let me know in the comments below if you like this one, or if you have a favorite sitcom that you've been watching or enjoying. But this one I really enjoyed, with Brad Garrett, if you know Everybody Loves Raymond, and Jolie Fisher, who I think is amazing in this. Amazing comedian and singer Jolie Fisher is in this, with many others. J.B. Smoove is in this. I'm working on the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and J.B. Smoove was in this series also, and very funny. There's so many things that I want to say about this series, but I thoroughly enjoyed all of the episodes, and you can see this on, I believe Roku TV has the series. If you have a Roku TV, you can watch the entire series with a few commercials, but I decided to pick up the DVDs. This is a Mill Creek DVD set, and I can't wait to rewatch. In fact, after I finished watching the show, I started to watch it again. I was really enjoying it. So again, it's a sitcom, very unique. There's lots of unique things that happen in the sitcom, and again, I may be talking about this in a live video, or maybe do a special video on it. That is my rather large haul for, I would say, the past month. I don't think I've done a haul video in about a month or so, and so I picked up a lot of things. Let me know in the comments below if you've picked up anything interesting. If you're getting 4Ks, if you're upgrading movies in your collection, or getting any special TV shows, whatever it may be, leave me a comment or a question below, and I will be sure to answer that. Thanks so much for watching this video today. If you like this video, click on like. If this happens to be your first video on the channel, please consider subscribing. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.